What's up, my woofers out there? Welcome back to another epic video. Today is going to be an install tutorial video on how to install the Icon upgraded tie rods for a 6th gen Ford Bronco. So step one is you're going to want to remove the tires, and you can just see the size difference here.
So what you do here is you take this thread and you loosen it. And then sometimes you got to take an 8mm and hold that so it don't spin. But it's not spinning, so we're good.
And then you're just going to want to take that bolt out, and you might need another wrench to hold the bottom one so it doesn't spin, so you can take that out.
And you leave that nut on there, just so you don't mark it.
There you go, just like that.
Take the boot off, clamp up there. And then I can slide this down. And then there's a nut here I can back off.
So you gotta get the boot out first?
Correct.
And then once you get that clamp off the top of the boot, then you can move the boot down and out of the way. Now you can tell that the tie rod is brand new and it's not broken, but if you have a Bronco, you probably know that the tie rods are the weakest point, so we wanted to replace them before they broke rather than when they broke on the trail. Then basically you're just going to twist the tie rod until it comes off. Basically what we're doing right here is we're just eyeballing to try to get the two tie rods, the new one and the old one, the closest to the same length as possible. Then you're going to want to grease it. Now you're going to want to just put some Loctite on there that should have came with it. Then screw the new one in the same way that the old one came out. Also, a super weird thing, I don't know if we put ours on the wrong way, but on the tie rod it has an L, but you actually put that on the right side, and vice versa. The tie rod that has the R you would put on the left side of the car. Super weird, but yeah.
You know, that's really dumb how this one's left, you know? Even right here on this,
Yeah.
it has an R. It has a big giant R.
I know, I saw it on here.
So you put the left on the right. Nice.
And just tighten it down. Then just put the boot back on and tighten the clamps down. And just repeat that for the other side. I didn't record it because, well, it's the exact same, just mirrored. And also when you're completely done, they recommend that you get an alignment done. So we did that the next day. But we also did install these bumper lights that plug into the auxiliary switches. So here's a quick little tutorial if you're curious about those too. So basically, if you have like the upgraded off-road bumper from the factory, these fit perfectly in those holes. You just unscrew. There's like 4 bolts that are already in the bumper. If you unscrew those, put the light in there, and then screw those back in, that's where they sit, as you can see here. Then on the driver's side, you're going to want to feed this cable down through. It's kind of by that headlight, that little hole, as you can see in this video. Just feed the wire down through there. That wire should come out under that fender liner, as you can see in this video. And they still have the plastic over them, but this is pretty much what they look like. After that, you just want to connect the 2 headlights together, run the cable up to kind of the driver's side firewall where you plug in to the auxiliary switches. There's also a ground that you want to put on there too. This is what they look like at night, switching between the LED and the amber. And that's what it looks like with headlights on. I decided to make this video because there was no tutorial for the tie rods online, so I decided to do one. So if it helped you guys out, please leave a like and subscribe, and woof woof out.
Fortnite